Every now and again, you meet a remarkable person and you meet a remarkable child. Ethan has the ability to just captivate people's heart, and he has the ability to make people laugh and have hope and have joy in really hard and, desperate times. He's got what's called hypoplastic left heart syndrome, and the easiest way to describe its problem is they're born typically missing the left part of their heart, or it's really deformed, or it's not functioning. Now, Ethan's was fully developed, but it didn't function. My whole pregnancy, I remember hearing he's got a strong heartbeat, everything sounds good, which are, kind of the pinpoints that you want to hear when you're going through pregnancy. And so when he was born, and born basically blue and not breathing, it was a problem. You're faced with a situation where the first thing you hear about the sickness of your child is they're gonna die. And they think they're gonna die really soon. There's no, there is no hope in that statement. I mean, we were given really no future for him. I remember my heart surgeon telling us, your son's the oldest living kid with this combination of conditions that we know of. He's thriving, he's playing, he's doing really well, he's not bedridden, he's able to, dress up as a superhero and run around. Now, granted, it's not the endurance of a normal child, but he shouldn't be here. And for a team of world-renowned cardiac surgeons to stand in disbelief of your kid being alive still 8 years later, that's a pretty neat thing. Without a new heart, he's got 2 years best, and that's if he doesn't have any sort of issues. But small issues can turn into really big issues and can spiral to him being sick really fast and him in a really bad spot. So we made the decision to start seeing a transplant team, and he was evaluated last year, and the transplant team decided it's time for him to be listed. It's the right time for him to become a recipient of a heart. The beauty is that after he's done with the process of transplanting, his quality of life should just be radically different. And they say it's remarkable when your kid finally starts to not feel sick anymore, because he's never lived a day without feeling sick. He's never lived a day without being tired and having a lot of the issues. So the reason transplant is so amazing is because they finally wake up and stop feeling like a sick kid. When this kid's suffering in a hospital, he still is able to find joy and smile, and he's infectious. Just everyone that he meets is captivated by him. I want him to be around for a long time, and he's just a neat kid.